This is my friend. Yeah, I've hosted him every day in Tanzania, and I don't know if he's around, but most of the time when we meet, like we cool brothers, and I think we had a song together, and something together. You know, I've done a lot of songs with different artists from here. Most of them are my family and my brothers. Like Jose Chameleon, I respect Jose Chameleon so much. And fortunately, we still don't have a song together yet, but I would love to have a song with Jose Chameleon. That would be one of my dreams, because I respect him to be one of my role models, and I love it. The type of music that he does is like my favorite. So I'd love to do a song with Jose Chameleon, Eddie Kenzo, my brother, and his Pastor Yana.
All right. Toka mbali sana kutoka kwa Kamwambie mpaka phenomenal songs, lakini nataka tuzungumze kwa how have you managed to gain from your music. You're a very, very rich man. You are ranked one of the top rich musicians in Africa. How have you managed to handle that within a short period of time, that you're getting music from your money and you've managed to make all those investments? The second question is, when we're talking about unity, have you thought of uniting the East African musicians so that you can help to exchange contacts? Because we have a problem of connection here in Uganda. People don't give connection. Have you thought of federating the associations in different countries in Africa so that we can at least go to the, we take the East African music to the next level? Okay, so that because the Nigerians are really, really far away from us. So.
Okay, thank you so much for your good questions. I want to start with the connection. In order for you to connect a person, the person must trust you first. So we need to trust each other, we need to love each other. I don't mind. That's why when I came out, like when I started my music, I said, you know what? Let me start my record label. The point was to have all the talents together and see how we can join the force and get somewhere. And from there, I tried my level best. Now you see different artists who came from my hand, like Harmonize, Rayvanny, Zuchu, also different artists. I tried my level best. So now when it comes to different artists from different countries, we need to trust each other. Because you know we are all musicians, and sometimes if you see something, or maybe you may have knowledge, or maybe if you have noticed something, if you want to tell a person, they may think, this guy trying to be like he's smart more than anybody. No, it's just, it happens that way sometimes. So by the East Africans, we need to be united, and we need to give connection to each other, as you say. We need to see what we can do, because unfortunately, in our countries here, West Africans, there are so many, there are a lot in terms of number, population, all that. And apart from that, when it comes to East Africa, maybe if we join the whole countries, that's where we can be bigger than them. I don't know. Apart from that, there's a language barrier. Like we speak Swahili, here people speak Uganda or English. When you go to Rwanda, they speak. Yes, when you go to Kenya, like when you go to Burundi. So we have these different languages that every country that prefer to speak, and they love to speak. Like when you come to Tanzania, we love to speak Swahili. We love Swahili so much. That's why it's been difficult for us. Like, when you become big star, you start learning Swahili while you're a star. So you end up having a lot of memes on social media because it's not your first language. So now we have this language problem. So we really need to be together so that we can go more far. We need to love each other. And I want to tell you this, like, I want my East African artists, especially the media, to understand whatever the East African artists they're doing, they are really trying. Because as you know, in East Africa, like most of the countries, English is not our first language. So it's very difficult to fight with a person who sing in English and you sing in your own language. So in one way or another, he may have a lot of opportunities more than you. But then we are trying so hard to make sure that we get there. And you guys been seeing that, like a lot of competition, all that. Although recently they've been working so hard, but we come back this year like as we never been here. So this year will be a year for a change for the whole East Africans. Because I can see my brother Nelmus is here, been seeing from different artists in different countries, like, especially the media, we need to be positive when it comes to our artists so that we can get your back and we can motivate us to go to push more harder. But if you guys like don't have our back, to be a bit difficult for us to move forward. You see, and I believe the media can be the first thing to unite the artists, unite the old talents, and to get more further. So for me, I don't mind. My door is open. Like I can communicate. I can give anybody connection. That's why you can see most of the people around me. We always get somewhere. I'm that way. And when it comes to how did I make it, first of all, I don't think if I'm there yet because my dream is very big. But then I'm trying because I came from ghetto, and I had this dream. I still have this dream. Like I want to make my East Africa proud. Like I don't want us to look like we're the losers or something. I want to prove a point like we can do it. It's like, you know, coming from a Swahili country to at least get where we are now, it's like we have really tried so much. And trust me, this is just the beginning. If you think you have seen anything from me, watch me this year. I prove a point like East Africans can do it. That's why when I go anywhere, to me, it's not like, this like, I'm trying to do not put Tanzania. I just want to be the whole East Africa. Because that's what I'm there for. When I'm there, it's East Africa. And when it comes to the business and all that, to me, when I got opportunity to start making little sense, because I came from a life that it was very difficult to even afford to buy my t-shirt. Buying my t-shirt was just to get $5, it was very difficult to me. So I prayed to God and say, God, when one day you give me opportunity, I make sure I never misuse it. So I started from being a musician, started saving my money. Like when I get money, if you see me spending my money, I spend my money on the investments. Or if I put it somewhere, I put it in a place where I know my money will come back later. It's like, even if you see me, I don't know, you can't see me like partying around with ladies. Maybe if there's a pre-party, it's supposed to be there, everything for free. If you see me buying a Rolls Royce, because I know the Rolls Royce will add value to my life so that I can make more money. It's like, I don't misuse money. Like, I'm trying to use my money to invest into different things that will bring me more money later or will help other people. It's like I've invested to different people, like not only myself, but my friends, different artists, because I know there's the days that I'm not gonna be here. I will die, so I want my legacy to be here. I want people to say, like, you know what? We see this because of Diamond Platnumz. I'm here because of Diamond Platnumz. This has changed because of Diamond Platnumz. So I'm not misusing my money. If you see me wearing, of course I wear, this is white, gold, and diamonds. I'm an artist, I have to wear them. 250,000 USD. This one, just this one. Because I'm an artist, I have to wear this one so that you can see, if you see a person like Offset or Lil Durk, and if you see me, you say like, I'm representing you well. I want to make you proud. So I'm not misusing my money. It's like me getting drunk. I don't get drunk that much. I don't drink too much. Like sometimes, I don't know when was my last time drinking. But if you see me drinking, there's a pre-party. Because I can drink for free. I can eat for free. I'm brand ambassador to different things. I own different companies. Like everything. So to me, I'm not misusing my money. So my friends, let's save the little money that we are having because we may not have it tomorrow. Yeah.